Here we go for round number 2. We're on the draw. We have a 2-drop and a 3-drop and a 4-drop and a 5-drop. So this hand seems fine. I mean, our 2-drop doesn't really do anything. Like, it's not going to be able to block or anything, really. So, I mean, this hand's still fine. Hopefully we draw into some more action, and blue mana, of course, at some point, but we don't really need it at the moment. Alright, so if we draw an island, I'm going to be playing that instead of my Disciple for sure. Alright, he's also blue-black. Awesome. I will mill 2. 2 lands, not exactly what you want to see. Especially when you're playing like Headless Scabs. And we actually needed those, so... Boo. At least we have our 4th land to cast the Juggernaut, so we are going to be able to curve out here. Eyeless of the Breath. That's kind of annoying when we have a big dude that doesn't really want to stay tapped. So we can get in for free 2 damage. Oh, I forgot I put a stop here. Don't stop on my turn. And play a Reap. It also ties up his mana if he wants to hold up the Kniveless, which is one drawback to it, I guess. He's not going to attack. Interesting. Another Reap the Seagraph, but I'm going to be playing my Juggernaut this turn. Let's go to combat, see what he wants to do. Sure, I'll get in for 2 damage. Yep. He could be holding a removal or a counter spell rather. I did see one of the I mean, I have other threats in my hand. I don't care if this gets countered. Yep. Don't remember what it's called, like Century. I don't remember what it's called. The 3 mana removal or counter spell that's not dissipate. It's like something delusions, I think. Paranoid delusions, that's what it is. Pitching divination, sensory deprivation in a land. Okay. Probably got a swamp, that would be my guess. Yep, there it is. Cast a double black spell, perhaps? Exactly what I thought you were going to do. Believe I got mana to tap my guy, but I'm still going to get in for 4, so I don't really care. Wish I had an island to cast that, but that's okay. I guess I can play a Havengul Lich, or I can play a Disciple plus a Reap the Seagraph, or just flashback this Reap the Seagraph. Let's just go to combat and see what he does. Yep, clearly going to tap that guy. Gonna get in. Okay, he started to trade, so that leads me to believe he's in a bit of trouble. Get to untap our guy. Yeah, I'm just going to play another fatty so that he has to choose to tap one or the other. We don't have anything to really recur at the moment, which could change later, but... Yeah, we're just going to be able to play a creature every turn for the rest of the game, basically, so don't really have to worry about things dying or anything. Oh, this could be big. So Undying 4/4. Alright, and he gets to leave up a blue. So this is a game now. Hey, Diagraph Captain, that's a good draw. So we're going to go ahead and cast that. Pumps these 2 guys, even though we still can't attack with the Screeching Scab. We can still get in with the Havengul Lich, though. He's probably going to tap the Juggernaut. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one he taps. But yeah, that one doesn't untap on my upkeep, so it's probably the correct play. I could also get in with this guy. It would get eaten, but he'd go to 9 and then 8. Yeah, I really don't care if this dies or not. We also get to untap our Juggernaut if he does it. Alright, good stuff. Get to untap my guy. He loses a life. And I'll play my Disciple. Plus I could just recur the Scab with the Havengul Lich, which is another sweet combo, especially with... We pretty much assembled the combo here. If only we had our Falconwrath Noble out. I mean, it's a very expensive combo, of course, but... Tap out, tap out. Oh, okay. let's see here. No blue mana. Okay, so I guess I can get rid of that thing now. Could also play another Reap the Seagraph, because it's, well, these are both zombies. Yeah, I'll start with a Headless Scab, I guess. Now the question is, do I want to bash with my Hobgoblin Lich? So I'll probably double block it. I mean, he'll lose 2 guys, he'll lose 2 life. Well, I guess just 1 life, but interesting. He's gonna tap down my Juggernaut, of course. I feel like the Lich doesn't actually do much for me anyway. Yeah, that seems fine. Get his Relentless Scab up to a 5/5 so he can trade with the Juggernaut eventually. Double blocking, okay. Yep, you lose 2 guys. I think just clearing his board is beneficial enough that this is fine. Untap my Juggernaut again. Oops, cancel. Let's see what he wants to do. Another sweet little combo is if he, like, okay, he's drawing a card. He can make his guy a 5/1 if he wants to. Nope, discarded a land. Blazing Torch will deal 2 to my Diagraph Captain. He has no cards in hand, so it looks like we're in pretty good shape. Yep, he's going to kill my captive, it looks like. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Island. No. Alright, so what's the plan here? We can flashback Reap the Seagraph, which would be a 3/3, but probably not because our Diagraph Captain's going to die. So if I go to combat here, he's going to tap my Juggernaut, leaving him with 1 blocker. He's probably going to block my Headless Scab, which means, what, 2, 3 get in? Then he goes to 4. I can play another zombie. Well, he's gonna... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a pre-combat. I'm gonna tap it correctly, of course. Let's undo. Leave up a blue, just in case he thinks I could have something. I don't know. And I'll show you why I'm gonna do this. If he wants to kill my Diagraph Captain in response, that's fine. So the plan is, go to combat, tap my guy, that's fine. Alpha Strike. He's going to block here and then Blazing Torch my captain. Okay, so he'd be taking 1 and then losing 1 from that. Okay, I'm okay with everything that happens here, I think. Yep, might as well. Okay, here's the question. Do I want to sack my other zombies also? No, I don't think so. I'll just go ahead and sack this guy. Oh, another sweet little combo that I didn't even realize is if he taps my guy, I can just untap it by sacking another creature. I probably should have just been doing that, huh? Alright, whatever. I'll do that this turn. He only has 1 card. It's probably not anything relevant. If it is, I'll feel stupid, but that's okay. I'm a stupid person. Really want to draw an island next turn. Alright, he's looting. Discarding a deranged assistant. Okay. Attacking, really? I'm going to take it. ISD is just going to try to win somehow. That seems fine. Let's see. 5. Oh, another blocker. Okay. Not a land. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Play our land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana to work with. I'm going to flashback Reap the Seagraft now. I'm going to put a stop on my turn. Okay, we're going to move to combat. Interesting. Okay. Pretty sure I'll have priority back as soon as he taps my guy. So I can do this the way I think it'll work. Okay. He's just gonna let me go. Sure. Let's get in there with everything, I guess. He can block there. Chump block something. Oh, he has a response, perhaps. Oh, okay, that works. That's fine. Interesting. I guess that's a pretty good use for the Nibelus. So he's gonna block there. Block. Kill that. Let 3 through. Interesting. Okay, I guess I can, oh, whoops. Alright, sure. Untap my guy that doesn't exist. I could have gained 2 life there with the Disciple, but I don't think that's super relevant. So I really need an island here just to play my Murder of Crows. Or like a removal spell. Yeah, things are not looking great at the moment. What do we got? Something big. Oh, flashback, okay. So he's leaving 1 blue up. To tap, of course. Gonna tap my Headless Scab. I could get in for 1 damage. So if I draw Blazing Torch, I win, I think. Of course, Blazing Torch would have been a good draw at any point here because of the stupid Nibelus. Alright, let's see what happens here. There's our island. I'm just going to play this guy now. Move to combat, see what he wants to do. I can take this stop off. Tapping my guy. Alright, so what are my options here? My options are get in with both guys. He goes to 2. I lose my zombie. Next turn I untap. I have 3 guys to his 3. He's going to have to tap this. He can block both of these guys. But I get to draw cards, so this seems beneficial. Okay. Let's go ahead and sack this guy to draw a card. Oh, I actually have to discard after I draw, so sure, I'll do it, because why not? Alright, so I actually won't get full benefit out of that till next turn, but here's hoping. You drew something. So basically I'm just digging for my Blazing Torch at this point to just kill him outright. Alright, it's a 4/5. So we're not killing him with damage. Alright, we're not killing him with flyers either. So yeah, now our only out really is Blazing Torch. Getting in, okay. That's fair. not a Blazing Torch. Could just go all out on sacking things now. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can flashback Reap the Sea Graph, sacrifice it to draw a card, discard a card. If it's a Blazing Torch, I win. Let's go to combat first. Let him tap my guy.
Pretty bad news. Carmelo went down today. He's out. Knee injury. Actually, probably worse news for me, my team, than your 2K team. But
Yeah, I guess we'll try to get lucky here. Sack my 2/2. Blazing Torch one time. Nope. Alright. Alright, so we're out of things to flashback. Really just have like 2 more draw steps basically to find it, so here's hoping. Yeah, what else would help me here? Removal spells wouldn't be super useful because Apples of the Breath would just keep my guys tapped down anyway, and if I kill that, I'm just going to die to his other guys. Towergeist gets in the way of this, even if I kill this. Everything else gets in the way of everything else I have. Playing something else big. What's this? 4 mana, 5. Interesting. Let's see. Was that in his graveyard? Yeah, it was. So I think I can sack it. I gain 6 life, which is quite good. I will use the ability. Deals damage to target creature. Okay, so I guess that's decent. I have to exile like any one of my creatures in my graveyard. I'm taking quite a bit of damage though. 5, 9, 11. Jeez. Okay, well I'm not going to block it. Lantern Spirit, okay. Blazing Torch one time. Death's Caress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could leave Corpse Lunge and Death's Caress mana up at the same time, which seems good. Let's see. Options. I can Corpse Lunge his Niblis, and then Death's Caress his big guy so I don't die, and then I win next turn. Or I can Death's Caress that, stay alive by chumping, and then Corpse Lunge's blocker, which I think is fine. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kill his Niblis. He's gonna tap my guy in response. Yep. I get to draw and discard. Sure, why not? Yeah, I'm not going to be casting that this game. So now I just pass, chump, and hopefully he doesn't leave back either. Hopefully he leaves back only 1 flyer, so I get to kill it. And since we did pitch the Scar Goliath, I can kill literally anything on his board with the Corpse Lunge. So he has to leave back at least one of these guys, that's for sure. He's going 1, 2. Looks like he's playing it safe. Nope, he's going for it. Hopefully he doesn't have another flyer. I will draw and discard. So if I get a Blazing Torch, I win. No. We'll get rid of that guy. No, another flyer, please. Damn. Alright, so what are my options here? I guess I just corpse lunge that thing. So here's the problem. If I use the draw and discard then on Murder of Crows and I draw a draw the thing that kills him, I think I have enough mana just to go for it here. I'll untap and then do my stuff. Alright, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Corpse lunge his Sturmgeist. Doesn't really matter. And then exile. Where is it? Scab Goliath. Drawing a card. Hopefully a Burning Torch, please, one time. Ooh, I think we got there. See, that's why Murder of Crows is so damn good. Victim of Night. Oh, I guess he gets to look for an answer or something, but I think we might get there. Oh, that was quite a game, folks. What do you get? 2 swamps, okay. Wow, yeah, so that's why Murder of Crows is a good card, in case you didn't know. So, what do we want here? Don't really want Screechgeist, or Shriekgeist. Invisible Stalker seems pretty sweet, like you can't tap my guys, but I think the game will just be over before I ping for 1, unless I wanted to bring him to a Wooden Stake, which doesn't seem that great, so I think I'm just going to go with this, and hope to draw my removal for his stupid flying tap guy.